Alright. And welcome to LEGO Marvel. Let's jump in. I don't think I can load a game. Should be new completely. Yeah, alright, let's do this.
Sorry, surfer dude, but you're headed for a wipeout.
Iron Man. I'm reading an incoming ship. Watch out! It's about to open fire! Whoa! Tony, are you all right?
Ow, ow, and more ow.
With these cosmic bricks, the world will be mine to rule. But first, I should probably prevent it from being destroyed.
This would have been much easier had you captured the board intact, rather than blasting it to pieces.
The Avengers showed up. They know how to ruin every good evil plan.
Your plan is still fantastic.
A poor choice of words, God of Mischief. I prefer to think of it as spectacular, maybe stupendous. I've hired every villain, bad guy, and dark minion I could find to help assemble Dr. Doom's Doom Ray of Doom.
Sort of a mouthful, but all right. Speaking of that...
Silence! Now we must track down more of these cosmic bricks to build my weapon.
As you command, oh most doomful one.
All right! I let these bigwigs go! Once you bring me some of those... cosmic bricks!
Why didn't they make me the supervisor here? That guy's got sand for brains.
Holding Grand Central hostage at rush hour? Now that's criminal. Hulk, you have to remember to look before you leap. I know, bad guys. The SHIELD folks think we need to formulate a careful plan attack using... or we just smash our way in. Good plan.
Welcome back to New York, gentlemen.
Oh, I'm sorry
Look
if you
at
heard
this
my
mess.
phone go off during that. I usually try to stay quiet during cutscenes, but I can't control people calling my phone, so...
heavy lifting.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get as much studs as possible here, just like in any later game.
Remember, you can
Although,
transform back to normal if you calm down.
just getting the true believer in this game is not my only reason. It's the fact that if we can build up 1 million by...
Witnesses on the ground say Sandman's got hostages.
I don't know, if we can build up 1 million at least before episode 15, we're good. But I don't know, I'd like to do it by like episode 4 or 5 maybe. And by that I mean like level 4 or 5. Which will probably be episode 4 or 5 of this Let's Play, so...
Whoa! So that's what that button does. Just as well I
Don't act like you have no idea what that button does,
Think it's
Tony.
gonna
You've
be a
made
long day.
how many suits at this point? Like, this is Mark 6? I'm pretty sure there's Mark 7 in this game too, although I might be wrong. And then there's also Mark 42, Heartbreaker, Heroic Age, and...
When in doubt, smash.
I'm trying to remember the other one that's in this game. If there is another one. I don't know, I might have just got them all there, but I feel like, oh wait, the Mark 1 suit's also in this game. Like the original one he built in a cave or something. At least I think that's the one that he built in a cave. To be honest, how much of a fan I am of superheroes, like, I really do not know much of the history of Marvel.
Looks like you'll have to get past Abomination to get inside.
You threw that car like
It
was
makes
some
sense
kind
though,
of
I've kind of always been more
Big
into
guy,
DC heroes like
you
The
better
Flash and Batman. If you're wondering why I keep blasting these guys the same way, it's because the multiplier builds up and you get like pretty good amount of money from it. Travel behind here, get these blue studs. They do that a lot in the older Lego games too, where they like hide coins behind like things. Cause I've been playing a lot of the like Lego Harry Potter years 1 to 4, and in that game, if there's like a wall that's like super close to the screen, where like you can't see what's just behind the wall. It's like that movie trick where they hide behind something but not under something, and then the person looks over it because they're flat up against behind it, the person can't see them. There's a minikit there. I think I forgot about that one. Probably gonna want the Hulk up here to destroy. Can we destroy these fire hydrants now that they're like... Oh, we can! I don't know if I've ever done that before. I don't know if I knew that you could do that.
Nothing else around for you to throw? Try ripping up the ground.
Now, that ripping up the ground, it does work. But you gotta be careful of where you do it, because if you do it here, Yeah, he's just gonna pick up sand and it's gonna fall all over his head because, well, it's sand. Like, sand's not really stable. Like, I'm not sure if I'm correct about this, but the Leaning Tower of Pisa, I believe it's leaning because it was built on something unstable. Like,
some extra muscle power.
it was either sand or mud, I don't remember, but it wasn't anything like super stable, which is why it's leaning. And I don't know, at this point, it could be like... I heard a few people say that it's gonna be down within a few years. Like, we're not gonna have a Leaning Tower of Pisa. We're not even gonna have a Tower of Pisa. Like I heard some people say, a few years, it's gone. Like, it's gonna completely fall. You guys wondering why he's getting so far? My brother's the one who's good at button mashing, not me. Sometimes when it comes to button mashing, my hands cramp up and stuff, so...
I think I'll give you a hand! Or two!
There's sand everywhere, but this won't be a day at the beach.
Alright, so this part of the level kind of, it's kind of the same at both spots. If you come up here real quick, you can come up here and, find the king of cameos.
Hey, it's that guy who seems to follow your superheroes around everywhere.
Yeah, Stan Lee, the creator of you. Rest in peace, Stan Lee. You will be forever missed.
You can't beat me! I've already won, hands down! We have an unscheduled arrival in the main terminal.
Now, if you can slide a second controller in here to keep the Hulk back, I would. Because if you can blast enough of these guys without the Hulk interfering with like thunderclaps or his Hulk smashes, you can get a whole ton of money here. And it's lucrative as hell, because with that, because those things going up give you like a multiplier, and yes, like there are the 2 times, 4 times, 6 times, 8 times, and 10 times in this game. But the thing is that you can get temporary multipliers from just blasting a bunch of these guys. Like, you'll see when I run into the money that'll either say like ×5 or ×6, like right up next to it. That's because I have a temporary multiplier because of how fast I killed those guys. Which is why whenever there's enemies on screen, it's better to try and hit them all fast as possible. With Iron Man, it's like this. I don't know if there's really other ways to do it as heroes that don't have that kind of blasting, because I think Jean Grey can do that too. Yeah, I think she can do that too. But I think hers is a little bit more hard to aim because she's more using telekinesis and not actually throwing like little energy balls like Iron Man is.
like I'm king of the castle, Super Zeros. Good luck getting past this.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
So the only difference here is that you don't have to destroy both cannons like you did both arms. For some reason my... There! Finally. Again, you probably just could go back here and... Let's see if ripping up the ground here works. Nope. What about right here? Nope. Okay, so maybe you can't, but... I don't know, I seem to remember in like the original game having to destroy both cannons, but I'm pretty sure I'm wrong about that. Because I misremember things all the time, thinking I'm remembering it correctly. Then there's also that conspiracy that we're in another dimension, and it was just made a little bit differently, so that and then somehow we've like shifted dimensions at some point, so I'm remembering something different. But then again, that's only a conspiracy theory, so. And I don't really believe most conspiracies. Like conspiracies have to have at least like
You Avenger guys are really great at making a mess.
4 or 5 pieces of evidence behind it before I start believing it. So
I always knew there was a real buzz around your name, Tony, but this is taking things a little too far.
this is kind of what I mean.
Pepper always says I get in my
By
own
the
way.
stuff like just behind the wall. Like, see, when it goes to this point, you can't see that. That's what happened. That's basically Harry Potter, but like 24/7 with its studs and levels. That first level, like nobody knows how to get like a true wizard in it, but I get it every time. But I know where 2 purple studs are in that level and how to get them, and then I know about like 5 blue studs that nobody else knows where they are. Like, but that's again because nobody can freaking see them. And now that tells you exactly where they are. And it's directly at the start of the level too, like you don't even need to go like into the level to find these. They're literally directly at the start. In the Leaky Cauldron. And Harry shouldn't be able to use magic at that point. Because it's like it's supposed to be the part of the movie just before he goes to Hogwarts and goes to the bank where he finds out that he's loaded. Or at least in the wizarding world he is. Because I don't know, I would expect galleons, the currency they use in Harry Potter, to be different from... Is it pounds they use in the UK, I think? It's either pounds or euros, I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know. Hold on, I just gotta search something up real quick. Okay. So I think it's pounds because I just looked up if one of the places I was in,
What is it?
Spain, was part of the UK, because geography is not my strong suit. So
Spider
yeah,
sense.
I just figured out
What is
it's
it?
not, and they use euros. Or at least the towns I was in
sense is
used
tingling.
euros. But then again, it is European, so I believe they use euros. And then, yeah, but then I'm pretty sure in the UK they use pounds. And I'm pretty sure that's where
Seems like I got
Harry
my
Potter is
hands
set out of
full
the
with
UK.
you.
I could be wrong, but I don't know. Everybody in Harry Potter is British, so
This guy doesn't give up. Let's find a way to take
I would
these
guess
things
it's based
down.
out of the UK. Okay, I swore that Hulk could get up there in the original game.
Oh, remember, you can transform back to normal if you calm
Again,
down.
I could have glitched it in the original game, who knows? But yeah, if you really need to do it, you just change it back into Bruce Banner and then... Yeah, if you hold Y again, I don't know, on Xbox Triangle and PlayStation. I'm playing PlayStation though. I used to play Xbox a lot though, so I still have like Xbox controls mapped in my head. Yeah, but no, triangle. If you hold triangle, you can turn him back into the Hulk. That's how you can switch in between them, but then sometimes, yeah, it literally thinks you want to tap Y, and then sometimes tapping Y turns you into Bruce Banner, so I don't know.
Oh no! I'm melting! Melting!
I don't remember if they fixed that mechanic in the,
Solidifying! Oh, what a word!
in the newer games, but, I wouldn't know because I haven't played much of the newer games. This one I've 100%ed like what 4, 5, maybe 6 times.
I already have enough problems without getting sand in this costume.
So yeah.
You think you can stop me? I'm not pulling any more punches!
This guy's attacks are so fast. Talk about your quicksand. I've definitely got a sinking feeling right now.
I hate to
I don't know if this is true, but the thing about how him saying he's not pulling on any punches might be a reference as how Spider-Man always pulls his punches. Cause like there's like this thing about how if Spider-Man like punches the Hulk hard enough, he could literally send him into orbit. Like, I don't know if this is true, but my brother keeps telling me that like Spider-Man always pulls his punches, because if he didn't, he'd literally,
I'll still beat you to the punch!
he'd send people into orbit, or
I hate to hammer a point home. You just won't take a hint.
well, he always pulls his punches, because if he didn't, he would literally like kill the rest of the MCU. Or like he could practically like just put his arm through every single one of the Avengers.
spidey sense. Something close by.
Oh god. Okay. Alright, and that should be this level done. Cause I mean, how you gonna survive a Hulk punch to the side of your head? Well, even if that doesn't kill you, that's gonna knock you out.
Secure that cosmic brick, Coulson. And make sure it gets to the Fantastic Four's lab for analysis.
Yes, sir. Hulk, can you help with some of this debris?
You're calling them cosmic bricks?
They came from the Sky Surfer you encountered. I've given Reed Richards the job of finding out why everyone seems to want them. Thanks for your help, Spider-Man. There's always a place in this operation for a hero like you.
Like I have time for that. I've got a trigonometry exam tomorrow. My aunt needs me to pick up a dozen eggs, and I'm drowning in angst.
So, who's behind all this? What exactly are they up to? And will it cut into my hot tub time?
I don't know, I wish I knew, and yes. Tony, get back to Stark Tower and try to get me some answers.
Pretty sure that noise for like the stun counters changed over the years.
I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers.
Alright, well I'm gonna end this episode here. So, stay sharp, card sharks. See you soon.